Harvey, and this is Family Feud.
Team number 1, double A, we have Ashley and Arteria. Team number 2, Madison squared, we have Madison and Brooke.
The question for round 1, describe an occupation in one word.
Activities of daily living.
Very good. Survey says...
We're gonna play, Steve.
Okay, there are 4 more answers on the board. Ashley, describe what an occupation is.
Play.
Survey says... Arteria, there are 3 more answers on the board. Describe an occupation.
Work.
What is an occupation?
Education.
1 more question on the board. What is an occupation?
Leisure activities.
Round number 2. We surveyed 100 people. What types of settings do occupational therapists?
Nursing homes.
Survey says...
We want to play, Steve.
Okay. What types of settings do occupational therapists work in?
A hospital.
Good answer. Good answer.
What type of setting do occupational therapists work in?
The spa.
What?
That's a good answer.
No,
It's a
that's
good answer.
Survey says... Nope, not. There's 1. Okay. What type of settings do occupational therapists work in?
They work at Chick-fil-A.
That's worse than the spa.
Okay.
They've got 1 more chance before you guys can steal. Okay, here's your last strike. What setting do occupational therapists work in?
TJ Maxx.
Survey says... wrong. Okay, you guys can steal.
Okay.
What setting do occupational therapists work in?
Outpatient. Outpatient. Yes.
We're going to the fast money round.
It's just a bad day, not a bad life.
Okay, Ashley, we surveyed 100 people and the top 5 answers are on the board. After I read this first question, you have 20 seconds to answer all of them.
Okay.
Give 1 example of an ADL.
Bathing.
Give 1 example of an IADL.
Care for others.
What is an OT code of ethics?
Justice.
What kinds of activities are used by the OT practitioner during intervention?
Purposeful.
Who all is involved in an OT multidisciplinary team?
A physician.
1. Give an example of an ADL. Survey says... Give an example of an IADL. Okay. Number 3. What is 1 OT code of ethics? Survey says... 4. What kinds of activities are used by the OT practitioner during intervention? Survey says... 5. Who all is involved in an OT multidisciplinary team? Survey says... Arteria. Last round, Ashley got you 127 points.
Yay.
You have got 25 seconds to answer these questions after I ask you question number 1. Are you ready?
Yes.
Number 1, give 1 example of an ADL.
Dressing.
2, give 1 example of an IADL.
Medication management.
Number 3, what is 1 OT code of ethics?
Autonomy.
Number 4, what kind of activities are used by the OT practitioner during intervention?
Contrived.
Number 5, who all is involved in an OT multidisciplinary team?
Educator.
Number 1, survey says. Number 2, survey says. Number 3, survey says. Number 4, survey says. Number 5, survey says.